I got good news. There's a drinking game to play along with my final. That's right. You can drink while grading my final. And if you're thinking you're going to drink booze, I'm sorry. Don Schrader doesn't drink booze. And that's who we're here with, the legendary Don Schrader, everyone.
Yeah, it is I, the Don Schrader.
Well, Don, listen, I've actually brought my own jar here.
Oh, you have?
You drink your piss all the time. It would be my honor to drink your piss.
I'll gladly give you a little bit of my piss there, Sonny.
To your health, my fresh piss.
So the point of this whole project, as I'm aware, is a rhetorical situation. And my rhetorical situation is whether or not it's okay to libel this guy because it's really entertaining. Don Schrader is Albuquerque's most famous man. And I personally think it's okay to libel him just because it's funny. And that's kind of the idea of around this rhetorical situation. And whether or not it's good for a journalist, specifically the Albuquerque Journal, to publish my libel because I think it's entertaining. So hopefully, maybe you'll agree with me that it is after watching my presentation here.
And I love to hug men, women, all ages, all colors, all sizes, if you want my hugs. To your health, my fresh piss.
Don Schrader, here are the rules to the drinking game that goes along with my essay here. Every time you try to lower the age of consent just a little lower, we got to take a piss. I mean, we got to take a drink of your piss. And then every time I send an angry letter, we got to take another shot. So we're going to take a lot of shots here.
You're going to be drinking an awful lot of my piss there.
I'm going to be drinking a lot. And then lastly is if the Albuquerque Journal or any other journalist endorse Don Schrader, you should just drink piss because that's all there is to do. So the reason we started is because I sent you an angry letter.
You did?
So here, bottoms up. Bottoms up. All right, Don, listen, I brought you here because I've libeled you. I've called you a pedophile. Is that unfair?
Well, if it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, and if it has sex with my ears like a duck,
then it might be named Don Schrader, huh?
And it might be named Donnie Shrades.
There could be anyone else. Well, Don, thank you for coming back. I've prepared a few questions for you.
Yeah, of course.
Just because, now that we were talking again, I came up with some new questions.
Oh, fantastic. I'll do anything under 10.
That's good. I have less than 10 questions. All right, my first question, Don. You have recently been seen with the mayor, Tim Keller. How long have you known the mayor? And was he still that handsome in middle school?
I've known Tim Keller for quite a long time, and honestly, he stopped being hot right around 8th grade.
Is that something you've ever done, Don?
Maybe one time, years ago.
How many years ago?
20, 30.
So within the statute
who was maybe 17, almost 18.
Don, I have a really serious question for you.
Of course.
I think it's pretty special that you're loved in the community, and now we want to take a look at an answer that you gave to another journalist here in town. His name is Andy Lyman. Let's go ahead and take a look at your conversation with him.
And I think viewers can go read a little bit more of that at the story I wrote in the paper, and they can also go find your public access show. So today I'd like to just narrow the focus a little bit more than what we've been talking about. Maybe if we can think of this as a time capsule for folks to come back and view some years down the road. In particular, I want to zero in a little bit on your how your perspective might have changed as you contemplate the end of life.
I met Don when he was 16. And he was attracted to me. I was attracted to him. He wanted to have sex with me. I wanted to have sex with him.
I don't know. I don't know if I have to take a drink of piss, so I'm just gonna drink some piss.
Just get some candid shots of you slurping some old piss.
So listen, Don, big question here. You have recently said that the Catholic Church raped the sex drive of priests. Do you consider that to be the worst raping in the Catholic Church?
Yes.
The Roman Catholic Church has raped priests of a healthy sex life, poisoning them with the damn lie that the more spiritual the priests are, the less they will need and want passionate sex and romance. Bullshit. Remembers a priest whom he loved when he was a teenager. And sometimes this priest and my friend slept together naked, but did not have sex. My friend enjoyed the relationship, and years later, my friend wished they had had sex.
We sent each other some hate mail back and forth, you and me did.
Wow.
And we used the Albuquerque Journal as a conduit, and they didn't publish our papers, our letters to one another.
Right.
And I argued that you were a pedophile, and you argued that that's okay.
Yes. Because here's the thing. Are you mad at birds for being birds? Are you mad about the wind blowing on a hot summer day?
Because Don Schrader is going to blow on a hot summer day, isn't he? You know, Don, you're a protester, a big-time protester since the 80s. And you like to protest at children's playgrounds at night. Why do you have to go at night?
Well, because all those pesky cops and parents bother me during the day, of course.
Oh, they go away.
Yeah, they're the thought police, as I like to call them. Not let me preach to their kids without their pesky supervision.
Do you think it's good that taxpayers fund your show?
Yes. Because in that way, I don't have to job, and I could spend more time doing my favorite thing, minors.
The point here is that this probably isn't libel, because you can totally tell this guy's just a creep. Intercutting him with his real quotes. He's a disgusting guy. The fact that the Albuquerque Journal wouldn't print my dumb letter or Don Schrader's pedophilic letter is pretty dumb. And I think that this whole point of the assignment of ethical dilemmas doesn't matter when the Albuquerque Journal regularly behaves in shady journalism, and apparently trying to call out this creep is an act of libel. So honestly, I think the whole exercise is an exercise in futility. But otherwise, I hope I've convinced you of this position in my assignment, and hope you understand why I've come to this position. So cool. Thank you for watching my final and watching me totally flunk this class. 16-year-olds can't consent because they don't have the maturity level.
In some countries, at 12 or 13 is the age of consent.